give me shit, this is going to be my home that I've earned, that I go out and I work for every day. Like, me and my mother-in-law, my wife, everybody is like, we're all anxious about this shit. So, like, this is gonna be my home. I'm excited because, like, there's things that need to get repaired, obviously, but like, I'll tell you right now, the person who owned it before us was probably a pothead because they have a grow room. And if you don't know what a grow room is, you can look it up. It's basically a room devoted to growing weed. And, like, there's no weed in it, obviously. It was designed for that. So we were talking about it, and I was like, there's a lot of things I'm looking forward to this house that I'm going to be so excited to do. Like, we were talking about, like, oh, where we're going to put the books and stuff like that, where we're going to adjust the living room. This, like, living room is amazing, and, like, I'm so anxious but excited at the same time, you know? It's just like, dude, this is going to be insane. Like, it's going to be insane. This is, like, the most biggest adventure I'm ever going to have in my life.
Over here, boy.
I'm terrified, too. Like, an adventure should be terrifying and thrilling at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, this adventure is going to be terrifying. And the thing is, if you don't have an adventure in your life, like, I'm sitting here talking to my coworkers who are like, well, you haven't experienced the cold yet. I'm like, you're warning me about the cold, but yet, like, I'm excited to have an adventure. Am I freaked out that I'm going to be living in a place, like, right now, that is different from the place I grew up in? 100% excited. Come on, big boy.
See you fight. Tor, the ghost.
But yeah, like, having an adventure is like I've never had one, and I'm 40 years old, and like the only adventure I've had is marrying my wife, and like even she's excited for this shit, like 100%. Like, she's like, honey, the biggest, like, the only person we're rushing to get up there is you. And I'm like, I know. So, like, when folks were like talking to me, they're like, dear God, he does not know what he's getting into. I'm like, I don't, and that's the beauty part of an adventure, is you don't know what you're getting into, you don't know what to expect. I'm tired of sweating my ass off in Florida, though, I'll tell you that much right now. Huh? Yeah, exactly. This is probably the most goated game of ever. Like, this is so fun to play this game. And my mother-in-law was telling me, she's like, be excited. And she's like, I can't wait to get up there, but honestly, I just want to get settled in. I was like, I just want to, you know, get to the Halloween part of my life. And she's like, well, you're used to Florida where everything's within access. This is Maine. You're not going to always have things in access. And I was like, I know. There's so much to be excited for. Like, my mother was sitting there, she's like, my dad was like, we can Amazon you shit if you want anything. You know what I mean? He's like, because if Josh needs anything, we are going to make sure he's cool, alright? Because I was talking to the day, I actually hadn't told my parents yet that I was moving to Maine. And I was like, I just wanted to tell y'all because I don't want to tell this over the phone. And they're like, you'll be fine.
Smells good. What's in the fire?
Salmon?
Of course.
Sit. Eat. We'll need our strength.
Listen to me. right now, I'm gonna tell you something that you need to hear. Okay. All right. Don't interrupt. But this is what it's gonna be. Okay. You are going to have the most fun time being the dad. You're gonna be a dad. There are going to be moments where you are going to be scared beyond words. When your girl is giving birth, that's one of those moments. When your kid cries and you don't know why, you're going to freak out. When they get that first freaking fever, you're going to freak out. And I told this to Trenton too. I'm like, you're going to freak out. Understand, you are the husband. You need to keep your resolve and make sure your girl knows that you remind your girl every single time that something goes wrong, everything is going to be okay. I've had 3 kids. Everything is going to be okay. There's going to be a moment where you're going to sit there and you're going to look at that kid and you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe me and my wife created such an amazing thing. And at the same time, when they're crying in the middle of Walmart, you're going to be like, I have to remind myself, I love this kid no matter what, but I want to spank the shit out of it because they're acting up in Walmart. But they are amazing. Kids are amazing. And the first time they tell you that they love you is going to be something that's going to sit in your head. And every time after that is going to be the most important time. So, and they're not going to look at you the kid is going to look at you no other way than the most amazing way. They're going to think you are impervious to everything. At least that's what I like to romanticize it as. Being a dad is the most important job you're ever going to be. It's the most thankless job you're ever going to be, and you're not going to get much recognition. I'm telling you that. So, your girl is going to go through labor. She's probably going to hate you the whole entire time of labor. But she's going to love you, but you have to remind yourself that, listen, this person is the person I love, and I'm going to support them. But understand this, she may not be the same person that you fell in love with afterwards, because they're going to love that kid more than you, and it is okay for that kid to be loved more than you. Just as long as you don't forget that you love each other, it's okay.
Admit it, my salmon was better than yours.
Because my wife and I, we went through a lot of strife raising our girls. And the thing is, we have to remind ourselves that we love each other. And I love my wife. I love my girls. And the thing is, being a parent to them is the most important thing I could possibly be. Hell, my daughter Emma just told me to, like, the last 2 days in a row that she loved me. And it's, like, more like, have you? Like that, and you don't even hear the word love, but she meant it when she said. So I mean, she's 3. Oh, by the way, it may be inconsistent with the whole terrible 2s, terrible 3s type thing. Just remember, you're not alone. Trust me. And if you need advice for it, I'm there. The kid is not always going to be nuts.
Because it was fresh.
Yeah, it's not quality, but
You're nervous.
Earlier today,
yeah, my dad
rituals I
wasn't much
always
of
do before
one.
a
He was
battle.
never around. So like, when I
With my
became a
mama,
dad to these girls,
meditated,
I didn't know what the fuck I was
even
doing.
wrote the death poem.
Even Trenton. What's that? Well, like, I'll give you a prime example. Lydia and Emma.
You.
Yeah, screw that.